This is a year 2000 Lexus RX300. Does this look familiar? This is what always happens to the keys of these cars. They fall apart. In this video, I'm going to show you 3 possible solutions for your broken key issue. Number 1 is a key repair kit. This is the easiest, the quickest, and the cheapest, but also the least reliable of the 3. Number 2 is a total key replacement, and this is the most technically demanding and also the most expensive option. And number 3, this is the one that I am personally excited about. It's a flip key conversion. This is surprisingly cheap and easy, and I'll be telling you about all 3 of these solutions in this video, so keep watching. Solution number 1, which is a quick solution and a cheap solution, but not necessarily a lasting solution, is for you to go out and buy a Lexus key repair kit. So for this kit, you reuse the existing inside of your key if you have not lost it. This is the part that contains the transponder chip for the immobilizer, and it also contains the functions for the remote and the battery. So this is from your broken key. This blade is also from your broken key, and this is what comes in the kit. There's a shell for the key, there's a little sleeve that goes on the blade, and I will show you how. There's a little tiny screw and a screwdriver, and you can reassemble this pretty easily. I'll show you how in a minute. And you'll have a key that is repaired. But how long will it last? It all depends on what kind of idiot is handling this key. That's exactly how long the key will last, okay? So let's get on with this. So here is step number 1. I've pushed the sleeve all the way down to the bottom onto the key and is very well seated. Step 2 is I have seated the blade with the sleeve and the electronics into the new sleeve, and it snaps into place. It'll feel really solid. For step 3, I'm taking the other piece of the shell and I want to snap it in place onto the other half, and it takes 2 hands to do this. So here it is. It's all matched up, and all that remains is to take this little screw here, put it in this hole, and use this tiny screwdriver that did come with the kit and tighten the screw. And voila! It's all done. You can see that the screw is in there, and this key is ready to hit the road again. There's no programming needed because you're using the existing electronics, and there is no expensive locksmith service needed because these laser cut keys, they cost a lot more to duplicate than a regular key blade. Problem is, this will not last long. Guaranteed that this will break again sooner or later. These replacement kits are just not all that solid, and believe me, I've used quite a few. Every single one of them that I've used has broken again before too long. So this would be good for a limited time repair, but not a permanent repair. So what's a permanent repair? Permanent repair is that you buy a new, uncut, unprogrammed key. And I will include links to where you can buy these at a discount to the dealer price, which makes them pretty affordable, but you still have to pay to get the key blade cut, and you also have to pay to get this key programmed to your car so that it will start, because your car has an immobilizer and it needs to have the key code stored in the computer, the key code that matches the new key with the transponder chip in the new key. This can run you into a little bit of money to do this, or if you are a DIY enthusiast, you can use TechStream, the bootlegged version of the dealer software, to program your own key. However, be aware that in order to program a new key, you must have a existing master key. Keys exist in two versions. There are master keys and valet keys. And a valet key will not allow you to program a new key. So if that's all you have, a valet key, you will not be able to program a new key yourself. You will need either the dealer, or you will need a locksmith who knows how to open up the computer enclosure in your car and program the immobilizer chip directly on the printed circuit board of your car's computer. That's the only way you can do it, and there are some videos online that show this. I'm not going to bother doing it for you here, but that's what you would run into if all you have is a valet key. As I said, if you have a master key, then it's no problem programming an additional key. But if all you have is a valet key, then you do need to remove your car's computer out from under the dash, open it up, and use specialized equipment to program the immobilizer chip that is soldered onto the printed circuit boards in order to store the key codes that are needed to match your keys. There is one more option I want to show you for when you become completely fed up with your original style key breaking for the nth time. You convert to a flip key, and for the flip key, the original electronics package is transferred into the new housing. And this, see if I can operate it with one hand. There we go. And there's a seller on eBay. Name is 1010 Keys 1010 KEYS. You can search for them, and if you send them a good photo of your original key, then they will cut the new key blade for you, send it back with the new housing, and you transfer your electronics into the new housing. It's pretty simple, and then you're all done. You see the little red light is blinking there. It means I have good battery. Let's go try this in the car. The car is in kind of a tight spot. First, I'm going to verify that this new key does open the door, because you never know when you're going to need to do that. Locks, unlocks. Now I'm inside. Flip open the key. Put it in the ignition. It has a nice solid feel to it. This cost me $26.99 plus tax with free shipping. Thank you for watching this video. Hope you enjoyed it.